Here I have the Blacklyte Kraken Gaming Chair. I've heard quite a bit about this chair, so I'm kind of excited to go ahead and see what this chair is all about. So I'm gonna go ahead and unbox and assemble it right here. So let's see what makes this chair special. And this is what we got inside the box, so I'm gonna go ahead and assemble everything now. So one thing that I noticed is when you're about to install the backrest here, usually you only get one of the sides that has this kind of like plastic that goes inside here. But here we do have it on both sides, which is nice. So it's gonna keep the backrest more stable here. Now that we got the assembly portion out of the way, now it's time to go ahead and see if this chair is comfortable. And one thing is, first time sitting here, I can definitely feel there's like enough leg room here because some of the chairs that I reviewed before, usually this portion is a little bit short and then your legs kind of get tired here. But here, everything is good. There's enough room for my legs. So we're able like to recline all the way here or all the way back. So you can definitely go ahead and take a little nap if you wanted to. And we do have this magnetic pillow here, which is pretty plush, and it's kind of memory foam type, and it's definitely soft and nice. And this is not leather, it's this like nice plush material here. And one thing is we are not able to go ahead and adjust the lumbar here, so there's no like knobs or anything like on the sides. Since we're not able to adjust the lumbar support here, I'm gonna go ahead and switch the chair to the right reclining position here. And if I'm sitting like this, it is touching my whole back. So from the lower back to the upper back here, it's doing a pretty good job. And it's not like pushing me or anything like that, which is good. So even without the adjustment, I don't think that's gonna be an issue there. And looking at the pillow here, we are able to go ahead and move it down here and up here as well. So if you're probably a little bit taller than if you're like around 6 foot, probably the pillow is going to be a little bit too low because you're not going to be able to move it any higher. So probably you're going to be taking it off. Jumping to the armrest here, we are able to adjust it a few ways here. Obviously the up and down. If we go ahead and press this inner switch here, we are able to bring the armrest closer to us and put it away from us. And then we also are able to go ahead and rotate this. And we also have one more switch on the end here. If you press that, we are able to push this backwards and forwards. A few of the other areas here on the side, it does have this nice finish here, and we are able to just go ahead and put this magnetic piece on. And whenever we're cleaning it, just to make it easier, so then just stick it back in there. And down here, it might look like a button, but that's just the plastic. That's really nothing there. And the seat here definitely does feel soft. And that's one thing I noticed right away after sitting on this. And as you can see here, I'm pushing it down and I still can kind of like touch the bottom, which is nice. So all around is pretty soft, which is good. Looking at the wheelbase here, it's all metal. There's no plastic here. And then we do have a 60 millimeter PA casters. So a few things that this chair does right is it is comfortable. So the base here, definitely the cushion here is soft, which is nice. And then we got the lumbar. Wish it had an adjustment lumbar support here. I think it would have been preferable by many people. But currently the way it is, for me at least, I didn't have a problem with it, which is good. And then we got the pillow here, which is pretty soft. Some people will probably like this. Some people will just take it off. But personally, I don't mind that it's there because if I'm sitting like this and just want to like rest my head, I find that it's pretty comfortable here. Looking at the armrests here, they are like cushiony here. So even if you're putting your elbow here, it's not gonna feel like uncomfortable because it's like kind of like a little bit softer here, which is good. It's not like all plastic. The only thing I don't like is that it does like move a little bit too much, and there's no lock for this portion here, like if you're doing one of these, especially when you're trying to stand up. If you're standing up that way, it's like gonna always like push in, push out. They did add a lock to go ahead and push it back and forwards, which is nice because I did have a problem with another chair where every time I would stand up, it would like push back. So at least that's locked here. The reclining actually goes up to 168 degrees, which is good. So pretty much you're able to go ahead and take a nap if you wanted to. And it's very sturdy. It's not like you're gonna fall back or anything like that. And here we have the swivel lock and unlock here. So if I go ahead and unlock it, so you're able to go ahead and swing. You're able to adjust the strength of that as well. So you can definitely tighten that if you want to. So even for someone who's a little bit heavier or taller, I don't think you're gonna have any issue with this chair. So this is the max height I'm able to put the chair. And if I'm sitting, you can see my feet are not touching. If I'm sitting all the way back. And even if I fix my chair here, my feet are still not touching. So if you're someone who's a little bit taller, I don't think that's gonna be an issue with this chair. When I'm sitting like this, the chair does feel a little bit on an angle here. It kind of feels a little bit this way. So it's keeping my back here more straight. Really hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you have any questions about this chair here, go ahead and leave a comment below. Also, I will be doing a comparison of this chair with another 5 other chairs, so just keep a lookout for that video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.